This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. That strong coverage, though, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Bryant. Makes a quick catch. Fighting him off. Showed off a stiff arm and picked up a pretty good gain. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running through the tackle.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And you'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh, it's a reverse. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fine time, moving to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st? I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And there's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the tailback's got it again. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point's good. They're down 2, 9-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy here. Hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays. Successful. It's a nice solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Wideouts now clustered. Back to pass. It's Bryant. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Moves out of the pocket. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mustangs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. No huddle now for the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it is wide open for a huge gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Passes the 40. Gets into space at the 50. Look at that. He's still going. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Great spear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here's the toss play. Fights off the defender. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Bryant. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off.
Quit playing me, nigga. Oh, trash ass. Quit playing on me, nigga. Oh, this shit for real, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Come on, league, nigga. This my shit, nigga. This my shit, nigga. What you talking about? It's my shit. It's my shit. It's my shit. Yeah, get like that, nigga. Take the bait, nigga. Yeah, get like that.
They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? A designed quarterback run. Runs through the defender. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Mustangs come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Bryant. The pocket breaking down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial third down play right here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. On the toss play, runner moving left. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. It's up first snap in the red zone on this drive. Now they're running on the toss. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
SMU 22.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Leaning on the run game here. Fights through the tackler. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Who makes the grab? Breaks loose at the 45. Goes out to stiff arm.
We fucking play on me, you gotta do this shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I do this shit for real, nigga.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout.
I do this shit for real, nigga. Call timeout, nigga. I do this shit for real, nigga. Thought you wanna come in here and think shit sweet, nigga? You thought shit was sweet, nigga? You thought shit was sweet, nigga?
Looking to punch it in.
What Mario at now? What Mario at now? What Mario at now? Where's Mario? That's what I thought, nigga.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Call it a timeout. Call it a timeout, nigga. Take this ass with me, nigga. This shit ain't sweet, nigga. And J Deuce lead, nigga. I came in your lead, run your lead too, nigga. I'm really like that, nigga. I'm him, nigga. You say you want me to talk, nigga? I talk, nigga. I'm him, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. I've been wanting you come here. I've been wanting you get this ass whooping, nigga. Call the timeout. Oh, you used all along, nigga.
Stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
Nah, I care nothing about it. 2 o'clock, whatever. I don't care. Now take this ass whooping. That's what you just got served, nigga. Where's Mario? Where's Mario?
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. So the offense calls it.
I mean, I really don't want you to have the ball back. I don't even want to get you a chance to touch the ball, nigga. I don't even want to get you a chance to touch the ball, nigga.
A gift by the defense there moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. He muscles into the end zone.
I don't give a fuck about you running come in, nigga. We gonna get in there, nigga. I told you that, nigga. Keep running damn ball, nigga. That's Hulk, nigga. Hulk smash, nigga. Billy this, nigga. On your kryptonite, nigga. On your kryptonite, nigga. On your kryptonite, nigga. You ain't nothing, nigga. You sweet. All that cheese, you ain't all that cheddar cheese ain't get you nowhere, nigga. That shit rotting, nigga. That shit spoiled. That shit spoiled, nigga. That shit spoiled.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using his legs here. The game is
What cheese about that? That's cheese? That's all the cheese you got? Oh, you ran out of cheddar? You ran out of cheddar? I know your bag deeper than that, bro. I know it's deeper than that. I know it's deeper than that.
They'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing.
No, it's deeper than that. Go that cheddar. You ain't got shirt. You ain't got mozzarella. You ain't got Rogola. God damn, you ran out of cheese. God damn.
I think if you do it over again.
Oh, you got that Parmesan? You ain't got that Parmesan either? Damn. Damn.
Complete.
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Bryant. The pass rush closing in. They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this pending.
You want to get sent to the cemetery or the hospital? Which one? Which one you going to? The cemetery or the hospital? You going to quit this one? All right. Cemetery or the hospital? Cemetery or the hospital, nigga?
Moving backwards after that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here, 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Bro, you lost, bro. I ain't got to play. You lost. You know what this stance is, nigga. You know what this stance is? That's that victory stance, nigga. I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you, my boy. I'll holler at you, my boy. Come on, now.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.